Does the past still exist? A mind-bending journey through time and relativity. Imagine this. You're sitting in your room thinking about a childhood memory. You can picture it vividly. The people, the place, the emotions. But here's the question. Does that moment still exist somewhere in the universe, or is it gone forever? This seemingly simple question has puzzled philosophers and scientists for centuries. But thanks to Albert Einstein and modern physics, we may finally have an answer. And it's far stranger than you could ever imagine. The illusion of time, what Einstein revealed. We tend to think of time as a flowing river, carrying us from the past, through the present, and into the future. But Einstein's theory of relativity shattered this comforting illusion. He showed us that time isn't a universal constant. It's relative depending on your frame of reference. This means that what you call now might not be the same for someone moving at a different speed or in a different location. In fact, the concept of now itself becomes meaningless in the grand scheme of the universe. Hermann Minkowski, Einstein's former teacher, took this idea even further. He proposed that time isn't separate from space. It's a dimension woven together with the three dimensions of space, forming a four-dimensional space-time. In this model, the past, present, and future all exist simultaneously, like different pages of a book. You might be on page 100, but page 50 and page 150 are still there, just as real as the page you're currently reading. The block universe, a universe without change. This idea gave birth to the block universe concept, a reality where all moments in time exist together, unchanging and eternal. In this view, the past isn't gone, and the future isn't something that happens later. Instead, every moment simply is. The now you experience is just your subjective perspective, like a spotlight moving across a stage. But the stage itself, the entire timeline of the universe, remains unchanged. It's a mind-bending idea, isn't it? If the block universe is real, then the past still exists, just as the present does. The future, too, is already out there, waiting for us to experience it. Time, as we know it, is an illusion, a construct of our limited human perception. Quantum mechanics. Does it break the block universe? But wait, what about quantum mechanics? This branch of physics introduces randomness and indeterminacy into the equation. Doesn't that mean the future is uncertain and therefore doesn't exist yet? Surprisingly, no. Even though quantum mechanics allows for unpredictability, it doesn't contradict the block universe model. The randomness of quantum events doesn't erase the existence of the past or future. It simply adds an element of probability to what we observe. Some argue that quantum mechanics might imply the future is open while the past is fixed. But even this interpretation doesn't change the fact that, in the block universe, all moments in time coexist. The past, present, and future are all equally real. They just look different depending on where you're standing in space-time. What does it mean for us? So, does the past still exist? According to modern physics, the answer is a resounding yes. But this realization comes with a twist. The you experiencing this moment is just one slice of a much larger, eternal reality. Your childhood, your future, and everything in between, they're all out there existing in the fabric of space-time. This perspective challenges our everyday understanding of existence. It forces us to rethink what it means to be and how we perceive the world around us. While it might feel unsettling at first, it's also profoundly beautiful. The moments you cherish, the people you've loved, the experiences that shaped you, they're not gone. They're still there, as real as ever, in the vast, unchanging tapestry of the universe. Why this matters. Understanding the nature of time isn't just a philosophical exercise. It has practical implications for how we live our lives. If the past still exists, then perhaps we should view our memories not as fleeting echoes, but as permanent parts of who we are. And if the future is already written, maybe we can find comfort in the idea that our story is part of something much larger than ourselves. This journey through time and relativity is inspired by the brilliant work of Sabine Hossenfelder, who has a unique gift for making complex physics accessible and thought-provoking. Her insights remind us that the universe is far stranger and more wonderful than we could ever imagine. So, does the past still exist? The answer might just change the way you see yourself, your life, and the universe around you.